is deployed in any location, he is duty bound to protect himself, protect his colleague, and protect the communities he is there. He doesn't need any other issue. Anybody that is seen to be carrying arms illegally should be arrested, and if he proves wants to take his shot, he should be shot. That is the mandate.
That is the mandate. I hope you got the message. That is the mandate. Anybody carrying arms illegal must be arrested, and if you think to resist arrest, may they bullseye you. Now, I don't have a problem with that too. Do you know my problem? Why is it that whenever it comes to people, other people that are not Fulanese, force will be used? Why? I hope you remember this post. Do you remember this post that says if killing is what it would take to protect Anambra, so be it. I hope many of you have not forgotten this. I hope. And I hope you have not also forgotten this. Boko Haram and the Funane bandits are our northern freedom fighters. I hope all these things are still fresh in our memories, in our hearts. Just I hope. Now, Musa don't come out to come land you, Boza. If you resist arrest, if you resist to drop your guns and get arrested, may the Boza you come off for road. Now, I want to ask a question. The problem is the problem about the people carrying arms or the Fulanese that are attacking them. He's saying this in Edo State, in Benue State. Now, we all know that in the whole of Nigeria, the problem today are insecurity. And what is the reason, the cause, the cocoa for the insecurity? The cocoa, the injuries of the cocoa of the original cause of the insecurity. Now, herdsmen, where they carry eke, even the ones who pass eke, they waka, they buy people as they like. Now, nobody has ever given order. If you see any Fulani header carrying arm, shoot at sight or arrest. No, such order no dey exist. Such order don't exist. The only orders that are existing is if you ever think to get weapons, arms illegally to defend yourself, you will be arrested. That is the main cocoa now. So, CDS Musa, Christopher Musa, is telling you that once you have arms illegally, you don't commit offense and you must surrender for arrest or they go shoot you aside. Now, I want to ask you a question. How do you expect these people to get arms to defend themselves? I hope you all remember what transpired during the Governor Autumn. Governor Autumn tried for the federal government to sign arms for them in Benue for the security vigilante, him as the governor, the head of state in Benue, to protect the people of Benue. The Nigerian government denied that. They refused to sign him arms. They said, if you must protect yourself, use sticks. So the people in Benue State, we all know, are Fulani headers. And they are there in the Benue with machine guns and so on and so forth. That they buy people as they want. Are you going to use sticks to defend yourself against people with AK? You see, I want you to also remember that before this whole thing started, Buhari tenure, he firstly demand or orders that every hunter gun, then gun, everyone should be surrounded. Nobody should have any, nobody should have any arms. Be you whoever, you should not keep arms. This is what Buhari said. And it was done after they must have finished collecting every arm. Then these people come, boom, they begin to carry out their job. Now, I go allow you make you listen to the full video of the whole Coco of Mbusa. Listen to him.
Is deployed in any location. He is duty bound to protect himself, protect his colleague, and protect the communities he is there. He doesn't need any other issue. Anybody that is seen to be carrying arms illegally should be arrested, and if he proves wants to take his shot, he should be shot. That is the mandate, and we're hell-bent on making sure that there is peace in Benue. We have done it elsewhere. We want to replicate the same, and I'm happy that everybody that spoke freely and spoke sincerely on the need for us to work together as a team. So anybody that is a criminal, we're going to go after him, whether he is from the community or from outside. This is what we are standing for. This is what we are, and what we have discussed here, we'll go back and meet Mr. President and convey same to him, and he will give that, because some of the solutions cannot be provided by the members of the military. It must be political and it must come from the top. Every role has a role to do, both the local government, the state, and the federal, and I think they will do their own role. One of the yardsticks for us to know that we're succeeding is for IDPs to go back to their communities. As long as they are staying.
I think the IDPs is another matter. We should let IDPs outside this. Let us go back and listen from beginning. Listen.
Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa keeping his promise to continue holding peace engagements in the state to resolve the protracted security challenges confronting it.
Read the national anthem.
I feel highly honored and privileged to be here amongst you. I remember vividly last week we had a meeting with some of you, and later on the president also visited in person. And I feel it is important to show you how committed we are in the peace process in Benue State, that we organize this meeting, and I'm really honored and privileged to have our royal fathers all here today. We have a challenge in Benue State, and I believe working together we will find a solution to it. I appreciate your children, the authorities, your children, and everyone that is here today for taking time out of your busy schedules for us to sit down and meet. I have met individually and severally with other stakeholders on the need for us to move forward. The security commanders, the service chiefs, the NSA, ministers of defense, all we have met again in Abuja on the way forward. And I feel when we sit down and talk sincerely, bringing out all that is affecting us, because it is only when we tell ourselves the plain truth, we'll be able to find out what the situation is and probably be able to bring out the solution. I want to assure you of our commitment. I want you to take me and my team as your sons that are committed in ensuring that there is peace in Benue. I've repeatedly reminded you that I also am from Zangon Kataf. We share similar concerns, similar challenges. And our ability to sit down and talk will.
Now, I want you to know that in his speech, he's talking of peace. Peace, restoration of peace. Why is it that nobody is saying anything, or he is not talking or addressing the issue of these people coming to the community to wipe them away and take over their community? Why? Ask yourself, are you really a citizen of Nigeria? If you are a citizen of Nigeria, why is it that you are not important, but some other people are important? Why? Why do we roll red carpet for these people that come in your communities in Benue, everywhere now, everywhere in that zoological republic? Why do the federal government of Nigeria roll red carpet for them, celebrate them? Why they are busy cutting and they massacring and they buying people anyhow they want? Why? And this Musa here is here telling you of peace. Are you making peace and making accord or treaty between military and the people of the community of Benue State, or you are making peace and the treaty accord between Benue people or army people and the Fulanese that are coming to cause all this mayhem in their land? Which one you they do? If you don't work up, that's your business. Know that this water don't pass Gare.